everybody into 2 or 3 teams. So we'll go with 2 teams of 3 players each. And I'm going to deal out the compromat so I can randomize the...
I would have thought that 3 teams of 2 players each would have been better.
Well, we'll try that another time. Oops,
Matt just lives to do exactly the opposite of my recommendation.
I've it's worked for me so far, Andy. I'm just gonna stick with what works here.
There's more.
Where's the other? Because we have extra spots. Yes.
That's one place where the Eklunds seem to agree.
That's
let's just stifle Andy at every opportunity.
That's
a family motto.
That's right. I've got a tattoo actually of something similar, in Latin though. All right. Set up the game as normal. Okay, set up the game as normal. Yeah, we've done that. Except instead of dealing 2 identities to each individual player, deal each team a number of identities equal to the number of players plus 1. Together, the players can decide which of them will play as each particular secret identity. Ooh. A single team bonus card will be left over. Then we'll have everyone alternate. I'll set up the table so that everyone alternates turns, and then we'll be good to go.
Right, but I want to be on Lily and Tom's team now.
Well,
and it's totally only because I haven't played with them in a while. It's not because they have a high winning percentage.
All right, I'm gonna deal out team 1 here, and team 1 is going to be green, yellow, purple, and team 2 is going to be red, brown, blue.
I was away for a bit. We're playing teams now.
Yes, we are going to be playing a team game.
All right, my arch rivals are not on my team, so that's good.
All right, I'm gonna put these things down here for now, and I don't want to put any cards in anyone's hands, so I'm gonna try to be careful about this. Maybe I'll put these 3 here and put these 3 here, and I'm going to randomize the identities, and now I'm gonna place 4 cards adjacent to each other, next to or just underneath. This is team 1 here, and then down here is going to be team 2. Now, everyone should be able to peek at your own team's identity cards with Shift-Alt or something like that. So This is team 2 down here, and this is team 1 up here. I'm going to go ahead and set up the turns while you guys peek at your own cards. And
all right, I have a better solution for this. I think if we just clone these cards 3 times, then everyone can have it in their hand.
Let's leave it as is.
Sure, Matt. Let's not do that.
yes. I'm reminded of my family motto, and I'm worried that additional.
It's like let's not.
All right, this should reverse order. What is that? Oh, okay. That's
weird. Red peeking down here.
Red, you shouldn't be peeking at the bottom cards, Red, because.
Oh, yeah.
Redo.
I thought I was looking at the bottom ones.
Redo.
Cheater. All right.
Dang.
He thought we weren't going to notice.
If they were in my hand, I wouldn't have to do that. But
all right, I'm going to put Team 1 way over here by the mesosphere. Andy, only look at cards that are physically touching the mesosphere.
That's kind of good. I didn't like our characters at that time anyway, so this is better. Oh, yeah, this is...
Was the rat one of our characters, Tom? Because I feel like that would have been...
I wouldn't mind having the rat, because then at least I have some sense of control.
So how does the team scoring work? Do we add together? Or?
Well, let's take a look at what it says. It says, at the end of the game, tally all points for each of your team's players' individual scores and add them together. The team bonus card count scores for the team overall. Compare team scores. Do a team dance if you win. All right. So, yeah, just cumulative. Don't score negative points or your teammates may banish you forever. So, you guys can talk in Discord, I guess. You guys can type to each other or do whatever you need to do to coordinate this. Or just say out loud, "Hey, I want to be this guy," and then use your little marker thing to say, whatever, and then
Let's go. Let's go into gaming room 2 to discuss.
oh, there you go, actual
right.
voice. That's solid. All right, and compromat's set up, and we are otherwise ready.
Wait, why did Andy leave?
That's that's a good question. If
I
Andy's
think
if Andy's in team 2, then
I don't
All right, so Lily and Samuel are apparently on my team and not Tom. I thought it was
Yes.
Tom and Lily.
Hey.
Hello.
All right. You guys here?
Yes.
A's here.
That's by Andy. Yeah, look at ours.
Andy came in the room here first, so I had to yell at him, tell him to get out.
He's a spy.
So
I think we should maybe exclude the first one because does not go well with the other.
the chimp, you mean?
Because the artifact is needed for all first 3 characters. Or
Well, actually, using the counselor and the chimp might be a good combo because the counselor gets points if the artifact survives,
oh, maybe.
and another 3 if it's in possession of a conspirator. So as long as he has one, I guess that won't count because once they reveal,
The Daredevil's annoying because they get 2 points for being the only human that survives, but we got to keep the others alive.
oh, that's too bad because I love being the
So
daredevil.
you can only get 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6.
I think we can remove Daredevil and get the...
Yeah, he also wants the artifact too.
And Legalbot wants survivors too.
So the daredevil will be our bonus card. Is that what you're saying? This is hard. The
I
chimp.
think so, yeah. Like, controlling the Daredevil isn't actually that great. I mean, it's okay, but
I had a lot of fun being the daredevil that one game.
and they also want the artifact, which is weird.
Yes, I think we can exclude Daredevil and take all others.
All right.
Counselor is a little weird. It says the artifact is in possession of Counselor or his conspirator.
Well, that's something we can debate with Matt because I think
Yeah.
if someone's on your team, they should be considered a conspirator. So we could probably get points for that if we twist Matt's arm.
Yeah,
So,
but yeah,
chimp-
there's problem with the only one can control the Astro Chimp. Because of his
Yeah,
like
but
the-
his-
normally a conspirator would be somebody that you have a cube on. Like if you have a cube on them, they're a conspirator. But in this case, we're all on the same team. So I would say that the conspirator should count as somebody on your team.
Maybe it will make more rules.
Yeah, it's just something.
Problems.
That's why we're playtesting it, so we can figure these things out. So who do you guys want to be? Do you guys have a feeling of who you want to be?
But so we can, if we can
So I was
probably
asking
remove
if
Astro Chimp.
It's really good.
Choices. So when you feel confident in your decision, go ahead and just take your single identity card into your hand.
Yeah.
And we'll leave the bonus one face
Matt, we
up.
were talking about. So we have the chimp and the counselor, right? We were talking about. The chimp obviously wants the artifact, and the counselor wants the artifact to be with the conspirator. Now, normally that would be if you have a cube on somebody.
Yeah,
But
that's not gonna work out for you because at the end of the game, everyone has to reveal, and they won't be a conspirator anymore.
Right. So I just think on a team game, teammates should count as conspirators.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't think I can do that. I don't think you should be able to, for example, activate other teammates' PCs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I can't do it for now. But
So we have a
I'm-
really tough choice because the daredevil wants everyone dead.
mm-hmm.
And he also wants the artifact or biosamples in a
So you have
project.
3 characters who all individually want the artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bad draw. You're gonna want to ditch one of those guys.
Counselor still gets. Let me see. They get 3 VP if the artifact just survives. That's not a problem. Not a big problem.
Survive.
I think the Counselor's conspiracy is better for us.
Yes. Connecting with the legal bot.
Yeah, those are 2. That's a good combo together.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to gaming room 1 and just pop back in whenever you guys are ready. Try to get it done in 60 seconds.
Who wants to be Aster Chimp? He's very strong when you reveal. Because you can move through vents and get a free movement. So just get the gun.
I've never been the chimp, so maybe that would be fun for me.
Kind of want to be legal bot.
Okay.
Or
Are
do
you
wanna
okay
be
with that, Paizen?
Yes.
You'll be the counselor?
Yes.
And then I'm not sure what we do with our bonus card.
Just putting it here. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess we can go back to the other channel.
Yes. I need to ride the other.
They're all here. Looks like they picked up their cards, and so I'm gonna switch this to be.
Hey, if my card's in my hand, right? So if I flip it, no one can see it.
No
No.
one should be able to see it. Well,
No.
except the other team won't be able to see it regardless of whether it's flipped in your hand or not.
Okay, but my own team?
Your team will
Your team
also not
also.
be able to see the card.
Okay, just wondering.
We would have had to set up teams in TTS for that.
All right, so I think we are pretty much ready to go here. Andy, why don't you start us off? I've started our game clock.
Okay.
There are no bonus characters, right?
All right, we nicely alternate teams.
Yes, I did that
feel-
intentionally, actually.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I imagine.
So
In regards
feel like-
to someone asking if we don't have a bonus card, I think this last card that wasn't chosen
Yes.
is the bonus
Your
card.
last card is a team bonus card and will count for your team.
yeah, the first officer is going to be interesting in a team game. I'm realizing now.
Yep.
Somebody is a first officer.
Just guess your own team.
Yeah.
Matt,
That's true.
how would that work, Matt?
What's the question?
How would the first officer work in a team game?
What's the problem with the team? What's the problem?
Can they guess
Well, I
their
mean,
own
I can just guess people
Well,
on my
you're
team.
You're not guessing anymore. Look, the conspiracy theory changed.
Yes, everything's fine. Everything
Yeah,
on
so
that
I can
card
force
should-
people. Okay, so I can force people to reveal, right?
It should-
As a
it'll
fir-
work. It'll work exactly as it reads. I don't know how else to. I don't know how else to address it.
But it's making him weaker in the team variant.
Yeah, I don't know if it's weaker or stronger. I don't know. It could be free
I mean-
points, but simultaneously exposing your own teammates might be frowned upon. I don't know. But we'll just play it as it reads, and here we go.
And what order are we going in? Is it this order on the top right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna straight up reveal as first officer then, because I've kind of already mentioned it, and I want to see how this works.
Oh no,
So-
our team is vulnerable. We're revealed.
Return as a free action during the activation phase. So is this when you activate the first officer, Matt? In part because I want to ask a bunch of questions, and I feel like I'm already
Sure.
making it clear who I am. So when you activate the first officer, or during any of my turns?
During your activate. Yeah, that's a good
When I
question. It says during the activation phase. I
Yes.
should clarify. I did not intend that to only be when activating the first officer. But
Okay.
I should clarify that language, and I've made the note. That's a good point.
All right. As much as I would like to do my typical commander move, no, I think I still will do my commander move. I'm going to activate the commander, and I'm going to move here, and I'm going to take this compromat. And I have passed the activation phase, so I cannot do the first officer's conspiracy power now, right? I have to have the first officer. I'm not saying that I can do it now because the first officer's over here, but just for reasons of understanding this, the first officer has to already be in the same room as somebody in order to do that.
If you're done with your activation phase, then yes, you're right.
So if I'm in the same room as someone can just leave that room to make sure that I can't do that action.
It doesn't say at the beginning of your activation phase. It says during.
So when you say activation phase, you mean the action phase.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
It's called the act. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So that's like your whole turn. Anytime during your turn, basically.
Yes, got it. Okay, and that's I believe that's it for me.
Peter.
Yes.
So I have a question. If you reveal and your teammates' cubes are on your character, do they go to betrayal as well, like normal?
Yes.
Okay.
And also, if someone becomes guild, the whole team is losing.
No, I think guilt should just eliminate that team's players points. But that's another good question. I'm making the note.
I take operative. I pick up compro. Or if I move Zoid, I pick the
Man, I think the team game will definitely help with the redshirt problem, but I don't know. Like I feel like it's such a different game.
Yeah, I don't think there is a redshirt problem, but we'll see.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yes.
Just a quick look. EVA, entering the ship is only at these two, right?
Yes, that's correct. Although you can also enter through the OSHA ships.
Yeah. So we do have the inspector in the game. Yep. Okay. I'm suborn the border.
Oh boy.
Yep. Drop the gun. I kind of want to fling that gun into deep outer space, but I suppose that's not a possibility.
It just wraps back around and comes back.
That's a free action. And I'll go there. I think, no, wait. Maybe I'll enter here. Better. And I will go, wait, border, just to be sure. Yeah, the border is actually using this entrance and going down.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Oh.
I'll put a cube on the chimp and be the chimp. So free action, I can pick up this compromat.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go EVA and pick up the gun.
Okay. Lily.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Hope I didn't just take the bait.
Level.
I feel like the first officer needs to needs. I don't see a reason why the first officer doesn't reveal first turn if their points are entirely outside of surviving and getting the X secret. It's like
Maybe if they
it's like
don't
if the
want
medical
to run
bot
away
could
from
only.
them.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, people are not going to run away from them if they don't know. Like, it doesn't matter if they don't reveal. It's like the medical bot only being able to score points if you reveal as the medical bot. Doesn't really seem to.
I don't know if that's the case, but he's got a primarily data-based scoring system right now, so getting the data is pretty important, and revealing is not super important early on. But what do I know, man? Maybe. I've never gotten the first officer right. We're still working on it.
It's not. If you have, yeah, okay. I mean, it is. That is also worth points, but
Okay, so suborn the maintenance clones. Activate them. So free movement here, one movement over there, and then I can pick up 2 objects, one for free and one for an action.
That's correct.
So Alpha has the helmet.
All right, I'm moving the turn marker, and Andy.
Matt, how is there a drone that starts out in EVA but it doesn't have a helmet on?
It's a robot.
I thought. Oh, I'm getting the clones and the drones confused.
Yes, I think that would be a common occurrence.
I'm going to activate the test subject, and the test subject is going to manufacture X secret data and pick up the rat.
Wow.
And still do a thing. I'm going to look at what the Project X is. Okay. If okay. Move that way.
That's dangerous. And there's no incinerator in the game. Damn.
Peter.
Yeah.
See, Tom, if we were in the same team, you wouldn't have to worry about me and the rat.
But it only makes sense that I do.
Then you wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know what to fear.
It would be like a whole new reality for me that I would probably wouldn't know how to handle that.
Can't imagine a world where you're not afraid of the telepathic rat.
take the inspector. I pick Compra for free. I move and I pick the artifact.
All right.
Okay. I think I'm.
That's a red.
What's going on with that red cube right there?
Where is? No, I want to
Sorry,
activate
wait.
Billionaire. Okay.
What are you doing with that red cube?
Oh, sorry. I was the red player in the previous game. That's why.
The age-old.
Well, that's because I wasn't playing.
Is that why?
Yes.
Is that your secret?
Yes.
3 cubes on the Billionaire.
Whoa.
That's quite the gamble there.
Yeah.
It leads me to believe that maybe someone's the billionaire.
Well, you know, I want to be in the rear hub, and to make things worse, I will pick up this dog.
Tom.
Okay. Hmm.
This becomes an interesting proposition for the billionaire. Is the points worth more as a bribe? I guess that's a thing I should ask Matt. Matt, is the bribe worth points for a teammate?
Sure.
Okay, so a teammate could jack the billionaire for 3 points. And the question, I guess, is are 3 bribes worth more or less than 3 points?
I don't know if it's a trick question or not, but those are exactly the same. Yeah.
And the bribes
No, I mean,
on
if somebody reveals as the billionaire, they have 3 extra bribes, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the question then becomes: is it worth more to have 3 extra, wild compliments, or 3 points for your team?
Well, the billionaire doesn't
suppose,
score
but
points
it's-
that on bribes they have, so
Yeah.
Yes, but the other players do.
that's true. 'Cause you just bribe the other players.
He's the billionaire, isn't he?
That's an interesting.
And
I see.
and
So if you could bribe,
my question, if
yes,
if
I think
bribe my teammate,
yes,
it's
yes. Now I get it. Bribes do not score for teammates. So no, you can't bribe your
Oh.
teammate and score points from that.
maybe you can bribe, but it will not count as a point.
Yes, that's how we're gonna do it.
All right, so I activated the test subject.
You can't bribe
but you
teammates
can't- but-
PCs either.
Okay, but you can still jack the billionaire.
Sure.
If the billionaire
But
is a
if they
teammate.
can finagle that way, then then I think that's okay.
And
'Cause
then there's
those are-
still the question then of like, is it better to bribe a character to do an extra? Is an extraction worth more than a point, more or less than a point?
Yeah, but well,
Right.
there's a lot more to it than that. But yes, I understand the question, and it's still an open question about gray bribes, which I will say will count as points if they're on somebody else.
Okay.
Although you can't bribe. No, I'm gonna reverse myself on that because I need it to apply to bribes both jacked and bribes played. So gray bribes do not score for your team.
So you cannot jack a teammate billionaire.
You can, but
You can, but you don't score points for it. So it's
Right.
obviously not something that you want to do. There is zero reason to jack a billionaire teammate, other than you just hate billionaires.
Or that you're trying to decoy the other team. Yes.
I don't think that's worth it, but sure.
All right, I am activating the test subject, and my question is, can I throw the rat back to the biolab from here?
Yes, you can throw to the biolab from here.
Okay, I'm throwing the rat.
Matt and Tom, you're just so you and the rat.
I'm just
To the
role playing
bitter
here.
end.
I'm just role playing.
To the bitter end, you and that rat. I was about to suborn it too.
I'm gonna move up here and with the free action pick up this.
Wait, that's the second action.
You have only one action.
It's fine. No, he's
the-
uncanny, right?
The test
Oh,
subject is
Yes, he is
uncanny.
uncanny.
Yep,
You're good.
got it.
Nice.
And rather confusingly, we have, so this is how it works, like, because this is how it's always worked, so you all know. But you check to see if there's an activation disk before you put the disk on there for the purposes of figuring out how many actions you have. And we definitely need to come up with a better way to do that. But
Yes, the wording of uncanny has to be changed. Now that I've changed the way the rule reads, it's got to change again.
I'm gonna activate the legal bot. Compromat.
All right.
everyone is aware that you need an NDA before you can escape from the station, right?
That's not true, but I will highlight that because the lawyer is in the legal bot's in the game, if you want to set a timer from within a pod, you must possess the NDA.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you for clarifying.
Huh? Really? Is that new?
Yes, extremely
That
new,
is-
wildly untested, never been tested before as far as
Not untested. This is literally the first time we're trying this, which is why I feel like it's something worth noting.
yes.
Okay. Thanks for saying that.
And it's
The OSHA ship does not have that requirement, supposedly. Did we decide that was the case, Matt?
It should be the case, so I will say the requirement does not exist for the OSHA ship or the medical evac pod. But
I think it should
I'll have
exist
to
in the medical
clarify.
evac pod, but yeah.
I'll have to clarify that later.
I'm loving all these crazy new character powers. Like I just read their legal conspiracy.
There's been a lot of iteration.
Squares. Okay.
We had one very sad legal bot player, so there's a lot of buffs for the legal bot.
Okay, so I can go 2 here. Do I get a free peek at the
No,
project?
If
you
you
do
have if you have activated a character with the X secret token, you can peek at Project X.
Okay, I can just generate it here, but if I go here, I can peek, right?
yes.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh, you can. Okay.
No.
over there. Okay, so I can't go there, but I'll pick up the rat.
Yes.
So Matt, if you go to the Cryo Lab, you can peek at Project X.
Yes, the cryo lab should
Okay.
describe that, I hope.
Yeah,
All right,
just,
moving the turn marker.
I'll have to discuss that with you later. Okay, so the first officer now doesn't have anyone nearby, and that's a problem. So let's and I was gonna suborn the rat and do a thing with the rat, but that is no longer a thing. What? We're sorry. I forget now. Was the rat thrown somewhere?
Engineer picked him up.
I
believe
threw
the
him back
engineer
into the
has
bio. Oh yeah.
And the engineer grabbed it. That's why I can't find it yet. Because I thought he threw it back to the biolab, but I didn't see it. Okay. So I'm going to activate the commander again. I'm going to walk into the shred room.
Okay, unlocks the shred room.
And as a section action, I will grab some compromat. And that's my turn.
Peter.
Yes, I activate the clones.
You're gonna suborn the clones?
Oh, maybe not. 2 groups there. Good. Yes, suborn clones. I activate beta. I pick the weapon. And I can close it.
Really, we are not friends. Can you
Okay.
accept my friend request so that I can make a group chat with you and Samuel?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
On it.
Wait.
It's your turn, Samuel.
So do I need to send somebody a friend request, Andy?
No.
Okay, but you're
I
setting
got
up
you.
the...
Yes.
Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay.
I got it. Don't worry about it. Take your turn.
Yeah. Just thinking of how I can make myself useful. uh, I might as well right now just get that Astro Chimp. Have it drop the gun and move in the same direction as the border did.
Very good. Tom.
Okay. Now we're getting messages.
How did he do that? I don't understand. How did he move 3 spaces?
He moved 2 spaces. He entered the tube.
Oh, and you can drop an item as a free action?
Yep. Free action, drop or pick up.
Pick up and drop is you can do one free.
Tom.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put this cube on the operative.
I should also mention the dive suit has changed slightly, maybe since a lot of you have played, but the dive suit no longer has an integral helmet, so you'll need the suit and a helmet if you want to be a human and survive. I guess all I should say is the dive suit won't protect you from EVA or hazards or attack by itself.
Disregard the helmet in that picture.
Yes, disregard the helmet in the picture.
It doesn't protect you from attack.
Right, you'll need a helmet to do that.
So I'll just pick up the dive suit as a free action and then move to the hub.
Lily.
I'm going to activate the Daredevil.
So Fletcher, the dog, has a helmet automatic?
Yeah, the dog is an item, so doesn't worry about hazards or anything like that. It's not a human-sized helmet that you can yoink, although that's a funny idea. All right, Lily, are you done?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I would say, just like the rat, we should do the dog in like a cage to show that it is an item. All of those things should probably be in cages for usability.
Okay. I forgot what I was going to do.
That gives us more time to chat, so I'm cool with that.
Well, take the chance to get the telepathic rat. And we can... Yeah, let's get a firebomb. Wish I could make one for free. I'll just pick one.
Yes, let's make the
All right, I'm gonna move
rat.
the turn marker. And Andy, you're up.
I will activate the first officer. And stupid engineer with my rat. And I'm going to turn off the jammers.
Okay.
And then I will move into this room right here. And as a free action, target this player.
Sure, that character.
This character?
Yes.
Or the maintenance clones? Somebody?
Is anybody the maintenance clones?
Not me.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we know.
Are you done, Eddie?
That is my turn.
Drones, are they still a system action?
Yes.
What?
They're not here like they normally are, so I just wasn't sure. Somewhere else and I missed it.
I know it is. Oh, it should be there. If I'm not sure where that counter got disappeared to.
I
the drones in the game?
activate the maintenance
Yeah.
clone, and they do not
Uh,
like.
The drones are in the game, yes.
I don't know why this. Oh, it wouldn't be there. Where would it be? Oh no, yeah. Peter's right. I've forgotten that I've changed this. It's still a system action, but it's just noted on the card now. It's not a special map modification anymore. I try to
Okay.
minimize the map modifications. Now I know that at least one of the teams has a secret chat up or something like that, but I kind of think we should probably play the game without that, since it'll probably be being played by players face to face, and part of
Who can equally be able to talk to each other if they want to. But if you want to play it so that there is no talk between the players, like kind of bridge style, we can totally do that.
yes, I think we should play it bridge style.
Okay.
So I activate the beta clone that is quite angry on the first officer and kill him.
Is this a lit section? It is not a
No.
lit section.
Oh, wow.
I actually didn't notice that wasn't a lit section.
Oh,
Whoops.
sneak attack. Bam.
That's a bit of a problem. Okay.
I both didn't notice that it had a weapon and that was a dark section. That was my mistake for not paying attention.
Yep.
It's fine.
It is. Is it fine?
It's fine. Yeah, it's dog in the fire fine.
Yeah, I mean this could be red shirt level danger here. That's.
Bam, get helmet.
Oh, they really want this billionaire to survive.
Yeah, you know
But
what?
there isn't a red shirt problem in this game, Matt. So if this wasn't a team game, it would totally be fine.
Guys, I'm just revealing. Whatever. The first officer won't guess my identity anyway.
Okay.
All right. Dog helmet and a truckload of cash.
Yep.
Tom.
And the jammers are off.
The jammers are off.
So the live stream is on.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, that's the live stream is on. Ruby Rod is broadcasting.
I was thinking of adding the billionaire to the starter game because it allows another possibility for sending data. And then someone informed me, because I actually hadn't looked at it, that the billionaire no longer has that ability.
Yes.
You can take commander and take 2 compra.
I was planning on putting the billionaire there. I just never got around to doing it.
We're gonna try to play this bridge style, Peter, regarding advice to teammates. So
No, it's advice to everyone.
okay.
I think I'm gonna reveal as the chimp.
If it were up to Matt, players would never talk to each other. No
I
socializing of
thought that
any
would happen.
kind.
That's true.
Okay.
I thought that would happen. There go my 2 cubes.
Yeah, I want to reveal that way your cubes are destroyed.
Remember, you get a free movement. 0G now.
0G.
So that could be 3 moves this turn if you want.
Does it? So 0G. Is there anywhere inside the station that counts as 0G?
No.
Most places do
fine.
that. Anything that's square or rectangle-ish is 0 gravity. Only the circles have gravity in them.
Okay, so any move to any
To the middle.
one free 0G move. Okay, cool.
Get that gun.
So I will go free move 1, free pickup, right?
Yep.
And I get another move. Oh, let's go hang out in here, shall we?
Well, since
Lily.
that advice was so kindly offered, I feel like I should take it.
Uh-oh.
Activate the commander.
Uh-oh.
Pick up some compromat. Let's pick it up from down here.
I was going to do that, but now that leaves me free. That
How
leaves
did
me
you-
free
how
now
did-
to do other things.
How did you warp those into your hand so quick?
Hit 1. It's like drawing a card.
You put the mouse in, press 1?
Yeah, just put it
Yes.
over it and click 1, and it'll draw anything. It'll draw one thing of that like stack into your hand. And
So you
then-
just picked up 2 compromat?
Yep.
Yes.
You got a lot of compromat there, Lily.
I do, but the exile's not in the game.
Oh,
Oh man.
my apologies. I pressed the button.
What just happened?
All right.
Don't mind rewinding time. Don't mind that.
Hopeful that fixed it.
Let's.
Yeah, so the board should be locked. If it isn't.
It is
locked,
locked. It's super locked.
Okay.
So what you should do is go into toggles and then uncheck hand, so it's impossible to draw it again.
It's also appears to already be unchecked hands, but maybe Andy
I
did that
so.
already. Oh, okay, great. I will make that.
It
I will
should
make
not
that
be
note.
unlockable.
Uncheck thing. All right, got it. Whose turn is it?
Okay, my turn. The Daredevil doesn't have command, does he?
Wait. Things are a bit. The player order is no longer correct.
I think it is.
No,
No, it's
I
okay.
am.
Yeah,
in
that's
first
how it
player
was.
The player order seems correct to me.
Yes.
Oh. Well, not where I sit.
Oh, is your seat changed?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm
Are you-
first.
I don't know
Before
what that is.
Andy, I was third.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
might
looking
be
at
on your
Andy's always
screen.
been first.
Yeah.
Yep.
It could
So
be
I'm
this on
first,
your
Peter.
end.
Yeah.
That's something
I'm
that might not be
first.
changeable.
Peter is second.
Lily,
You're
Lily, can
third.
you say that again?
Thomas fourth.
Yeah, sometimes on TTS, depending on where you're sitting, like certain players can have their orders like mismanaged, but the turn order track will still work properly. So you
Oh,
just
okay,
don't
good.
worry about it.
Okay.
It's just not going to show properly on your side.
Okay, that's cool. Man, I'm glad you guys know how to use this software. All right, Hayes, yeah, you're up.
Trying to let's see. One in the Daredevil. I'll pick up the compliment for free. And I'll go here and pick up a helmet.
Okay. I'm moving the turn marker and Andy.
I will activate the chess subject. Where is my activation? There it is. On this dead person. That is me. And the test subject will manufacture some nanomeds. And move to the forward hub.
All right. Peter?
Yes. Let's see. I activate the operative. I go to the cyborg. And I check the elements.
What?
You don't have a weapon. How are you going to check the? Oh, is that an ability?
Yes.
Can attack robots in
Mm,
75 seconds. It still has gun.
So you can check
this
data.
is not. This is not.
Yo, it's only
The
data.
reading of that will not let you jack the nanomets.
Oh, that's stupid. Stupid operative. So let's make some better move. I take botanist. I pick the weapon. And I move twice.
Okay. So, is this
Boy, I
Astro
sure- I sure-
dangerous?
Say that again.
I sure do wish. Sorry.
Just wonder if this Astro Chimp is dangerous because, of course, if they kill the billionaire, they will become guilty.
I sure do wish there was a helmet in the same room as the first officer.
Yep.
I come in peace.
I will also mention we're in a the billionaire is currently in a dark room.
Although
Yeah,
the billionaire's new ability is more powerful than mere darkness.
They have their own flashlight on their camera.
That's right. This is a full-on Blair Witch
A ring light.
broadcast right now.
It's a ring light.
Yeah. But the thing is that the billionaire already has moved last turn. This is not very useful. And the billionaire having the helmet, not great either. Wait. What's legal situation? Uh-huh. Oh, legal situation is slightly dangerous. I see. Hmm. Don't like it
Oh, I
here.
thought that subject had tunnel rat. Well, that's dumb. It's a troubleshooter. I always confuse for some reason. I guess it's because of the icons. I always confuse the troubleshooter with tunnel rat.
Oh yeah, though they do have very similar icons.
I just...
Who's up?
Yeah. Not what I wanted.
So that's going to be a much longer trip than I was expecting for the test subject.
Especially if they were to trip and fall.
Really don't like legal being there.
Well done.
I think legal should go somewhere else.
You can always go grab those compromat.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Legal is going to move in here and get both of those compromats. Yep.
Tom.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
I have two choices here, and both are equally funny.
The
I like
live
the
stream
second
audience
choice.
will love to see him die.
Well, I can't really kill the billionaire. That's going to make me guilty.
We'll just get the legal bot to clear you.
What? Let me read the legal bot. How do they clear me? Explaining.
As an action, you may change a co-located innocent or guilty PC's status to suspect. So if they're guilty, you can use an action to move it back to suspect.
And
They're defending you.
Can legally use it on itself?
That was
no.
described last time, whether the lawyer can represent themselves, and
The
that
character
was
is not
wrote it as a no.
co-located with themselves.
Suspect. All right. In that case, I'm going to have to do it. Well, I hate to be a liar, though. I said I was coming in peace, so.
Hmm.
And the helmet, like, doesn't protect him from gun blast, right?
No.
So I'm going to have to shoot him.
There was a slight translation issue with your little monkey translator. Did I say come in peace? I meant...
They come in pieces.
And then I can pick up the doggy as a free action?
Yes.
Hey, little doggy.
Did you just dog nap the billionaires?
I'll take good care of you, little doggy.
You're guilty just for the dog.
So
You are super guilty now.
Rest
Is
in
their team no longer
PCs.
able to win?
No, the chimp will no longer score points towards positive points, I think is the way I'll have to put it.
Better call Saul. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty.
And then I'm also can lose if evidence gets to the authorities.
No, you are guilty now, Tom. So you will not be able to score any points for your team until you move back to suspect.
Yeah, I'm just saying if legal.
Oh yes, even if you lawyer up, there's still a danger. Yes, that's true.
You still had more actions, right? Or,
That was risky but worth it.
He would have had a 0G, I guess, action.
yeah,
No,
you
I
can-
was. Yeah, I could move. I mean,
67% of my team is dead, so
This is accurate. Feel betrayed.
I think I'm gonna stay there. I don't think.
well, Lily, you were always the best of us, so you should have expected that.
And here, and you know what? I'm gonna use the engineer's compromat to keep moving him over here.
Engineer.
Lily as the engineer, whoever could have predicted such a wild turn of events. All right. Hayes.
Okay. Okay, so that's a dark room.
What the heck? Great.
Is fire damaging section or no?
What happened?
Fire is.
It does the fire damage sections. is Peter's
Yes,
question.
it usually does. Did so? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Did we have a fire on board?
No.
Oh,
But
if you throw a firebomb,
It's
it will
foreshadowing.
damage. It will damage and light on fire the section that you throw it to. Yes.
and in the general, fire is damaging section. Or
Yes. I believe the rules now indicate that when the fire spreads, it will damage the section it spreads to.
Perfectly innocent question that Peter's asked.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's the fire marshal. He just wants to, make sure that everything is.
No? Yes.
So if cameras are on, you can't do contingency protocol?
Correct. If cameras are on, command will always be possessed by the highest ranked undowned character. I guess I should say if any, but
Highest ranked.
We still need to talk about the whole way that works with
yeah, I
the
know.
person in command dying.
I hope that clarifies the question you had earlier, Andy, but you can look at the language there.
I'm wondering with the firebomb, if you throw it from a dark section into a lit section, is that a guilty move?
Yes,
Or-
if you down a human in a lit section.
Okay, even if you're not there.
Correct.
Yeah, the whole dark and light sections now are so much more important than they've ever been.
I think that's true. Who's up?
Alright, I think I'll activate
It is
the
Hayes.
clones. You will go over here and manufacture some evidence.
Oh boy.
I'm
That's
innocent,
on
I swear.
Data.
Well, I was gonna, now that the maintenance clones have left the scene of their previous crime, I have to rethink my options here.
So I'm going to pause this for a second here. The question is, should evidence rat out teammates? I sort of think like it should, but I guess I don't know what the right answer is. So right now, if it's done by another player, the easy solution is just to leave it exactly as it reads and not have a special rule for the team. But it feels weird that he would turn in the monkey, but simultaneously maybe that's okay. So I'm going to say that it reads exactly. It plays exactly as reads for now with no special rule. All right. So Andy's turn. I'm going to move the
It's
turn.
my turn. It's my turn, and my apologies because I was going to do a thing, and now things have transpired. Okay. It's really unfortunate. Okay. And then
Can the first officer use his power even if he's down?
That's a great question. The answer should probably be no. I'm not sold on the first officer's power even as it reads right now. So it's a good question.
again, the commander's here. It's not really super helpful. So yeah, I guess I'll activate the test subject. And the test subject, the operative cannot. We've determined that is not a thing that the operative. The test subject is going to go here. The test subject is going to go here and grab this weapon.
All right. Are you done, Andy? Peter.
I believe so.
So I will use the clones. And I sent evidence.
Can you can zap data? You can zap data to a dead person, right?
Yes, you can.
I sent evidence to the GP.
All right.
Our first actual, somewhat team feeling move. That felt like teamwork.
Hey, I'm doing things for my team right now.
That's not obvious.
I'm again going to activate legal. Move over there. Use legal's compromat. Drag the billionaire over there. Pick up the nanomeds.
Oh, here we go.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Hey,
Really?
I'm still guilty.
Now
Samuel,
I'll mention, Samuel, that maybe you're not aware of this rule, but you are allowed to use a compromat and a bribe in the same turn.
I was thinking of that. And I don't like this Astro Chimp, indeed. So the thing is... Yeah, I could, of course, activate the billionaire instead of legal. Maybe that's a better idea. So use one bribe, because I was thinking, okay, that's how I might do it. So legal will actually get the bribe. And...
You won't.
No,
won't
I
be able
will
to activate the
I would
billionaire.
need another
The
bribe
billionaire's
for that, of course. I would need 2 bribes in order to get the billionaire back.
No,
so
you could-
there is
you
a
could-
test subject in the machine shop with nanomeds that can do 2 actions on their next turn. Just so you know.
You can revive right now by using a bribe.
Right? Yeah. I know exactly. The
That
thing
may
is,
not be the right move.
there's an Astro Chimp just around the corner
Yes.
who has 0 born ability.
Mhm.
Who can
Locked
get
and loaded.
anywhere where
Mhm.
I want to go.
Mhm.
So
If only the test subject could jack the Astro Chimp to neutralize that threat.
And I've got your little dog too.
Oh,
that's
man.
the least of my worries, really. Gun is the problem. The dog will just come when I call it.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a
true.
good point.
Yeah. So
Were you guys worried that we were going to be the border? Is that why you dropped the gun right off the bat?
Don't inquire until end of the game.
All right.
I'm just going to deny everything anyway. So
Matt's going to have a cattle prod, and an actual physical.
I'm actually not the billionaire, you know.
An actual physical playtest of this, Matt is going to cattle prod people to not talk to each other.
So actually, my bribe is going to be to further drag the billionaire over there.
You can only drag 1 section per turn.
Is that so?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's something I wasn't aware of.
And
in
the
that case,
GP has
it-
Tunnelred, so it will not help you.
in that case, it makes more sense indeed to actually
Revive.
wait. How does that work? If I do not activate the legal, but only use bribes,
Mhm.
Do they get to pick up the nanomeds and use them on the billionaire?
No, only if you activate do you get the free pickup.
Yeah. So that's sort of annoying.
So you could leave the billionaire in the rear airlock, since he's dead
Yeah.
anyway.
That's true. Probably even better to have the billionaire over there. So in that case, I'm not using. This is not even the bribe yet. So this is 2 actions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's yeah. It's also not oh, you activated them again. Yes. So you used the compromat and you got 1 for the yeah.
No, I'm yeah, exactly. No, I am actually dragging the billionaire.
Okay.
Because why not?
Is anyone getting bribed or not so much?
I don't think so. But what I will do is actually use. Now I know. I'm putting.
Okay.
It's kind of dangerous. But I am putting at least 1 more on. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why am I even worried about the Astro Chimp using legal? They already have the evidence, so it's fine. So this is it. This is it. Simple turn. After long thinking.
That's okay.
So
Tom.
you moved, you dragged, and you picked up meds, and that's what you did?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's essentially what I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, I should use. Sorry, I am using the bribe. Whatever. So, billionaire is revived.
Okay.
Sorry, I am doing that. The Astro Chimp just wants to go on this killing spree. If that's what they want to do, rather than be.
Well, the thing is, now that I'm guilty, it's like I might as well just keep killing. I'm already
Yeah, but
guilty.
you don't have endless time, and that's why. That's the thing.
Yeah, you got to get the other stuff.
You're.
Tom?
I've already got the gun and the dog. I feel like I have a lot. I feel like I could go settle down somewhere on some asteroid somewhere.
Well, it's really, really great of the test subject to head down there to try to revive the billionaire. Really, really great use of a move there, instead of going for the first officer instead.
Still a decent chance that billionaire will need reviving again in the near future. But I suppose we'll see.
I'm activating Inspector. I'm going to
Okay.
move here and throw the artifact out into space.
Okay.
But now the test subject can't do it in 1 action.
Are you done, Tom?
Yep.
Lily.
1. Yeah.
Give the engineer this helmet. I don't
Okay.
need it anymore. And let's move up here. Nope, wrong thing.
All right. That is a very beneficent, altruistic border, man.
Gives away his gun, gives away his helmet.
That's right. This is
Just here to give.
seriously. Mother Teresa has boarded the station. All right, Hayes.
Nope, sorry, I missed that. So the border went somewhere?
Yes, the border gave the helmet to the engineer and then left to the tube.
Okay.
Have we really only done 5 turns?
Yes. We're finishing up turn 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
And we are at the hour and 10-minute mark. So we are a little above your average 6-player game time, but not by a ton.
Just seems like a lot has happened.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal as the legal bot.
There was a
Really?
legal bot.
Oh man.
I am
All right,
quite
okay.
No,
surprised.
Samuel, everything you did was such a great move.
Sir, billionaire, there's all these bloodstains in this room, and you were unconscious until a minute ago? That's very suspicious.
So the billionaire.
I'm afraid
So
the billionaire is
billionaire's-
quite suspect in this murder here, that he can't even remember.
That is brutal.
All right, so the test subject is going to flip off the billionaire, and instead move over to the rear hub, and go over here to the therapy garden.
That go do some deep breathing exercises, test subject. This is all
Yes.
fun.
This is what happens when the test subject tries to think of others.
And billionaires get screwed over by lawyers all the time. So this is pretty.
The billionaire's on their own now.
He's alive, man. He's breathing.
Yep.
Peter, you're up.
We can say of the first officer.
Yeah, that's
No, you're right. That's 100% correct.
Yeah.
Peter.
This is what happens when you try to care about billionaires. It
Take
it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I use the commander.
Well, at least billionaires don't step in front of drones with weapons.
They stepped in front of a clone with weapons.
Oh, clone with a weapon.
a clone. Yes, the clone drone distinction is a real problem, but I like both words so much that I don't
Yeah,
I
think
think it's
I'm gonna change them.
great. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Peter, are you
Oh.
activating the commander?
No, it's
No.
stupid.
What?
No.
It speaks to Matt's disrespect of both AI rights and clone rights.
I will reveal.
He doesn't even
It's
give them
true.
distinct personalities.
Yeah, that's. They're pretty distinct in
As
this
a
game. I
counselor.
hope.
The counselor.
Counselor. Okay.
And I choose the cyborg.
What are you doing to the cyborg?
I use my ability,
Oh, worm tonguing him.
and is suspect.
Wait, what now?
Human, all
Oh,
innocent
upon
players
reveal,
that
all innocent players that the character is a conspirator of become suspects. I see. So red and purple, I see. Okay, become suspect. Okay.
And I
What if they're already?
I didn't do anything.
and
Just
The
I
counselor got you on tape saying otherwise, apparently.
and then now I activate the commander.
Okay.
I use the system action.
Okay. 2.
Drone to pick the artifact.
Okay. Where are the drones? Up here somewhere? That's number 4.
And I move. Can I throw to the airlocks?
Yes, you can.
So I threw.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything else, Peter?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's okay.
Billionaire. Going to collect the dog.
Oh,
Using his conspiracy ability as a free action, he can move
Yeah,
selected
exactly.
to the
But,
billionaire's
I mean,
possession. Now it's one action, and you have another action.
exactly. So
Does
where
it
shall
also
I
have
go?
another free pickup?
And you have a free pickup. That's actually not the free pickup that you used. You used your conspiracy.
Exactly, true. I can pick up the artifact. Why not? I know everybody is going to come after me. Why not?
That's eerily good, Tom. Have you been practicing that just for this moment?
yes.
All right, billionaire has the artifact and the dog.
Work again with bribes on player characters, so they become suspect, right?
No, a bribe on a player character they can decline. They can say no, thank you. And actually, as
Oh,
I've
no,
written
sorry, that
here,
was a compromise, right? Yeah, now I
yeah, a
remember.
compromat you can. You cannot bribe teammates' PCs.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Do you have
So-
you have one more action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might as well just give up. So the artifact is not the most interesting thing anyway.
Yes, give it to monkey.
It's interesting
Yeah,
in that the
not a bad
monkey doesn't
idea.
get points.
Use it as a decoy. Throw it the other direction.
I would throw it into space. Throw it into space to
That's
you
what
know
I'm
make
going to
the
do
monkey.
indeed. I'm going to throw it into space.
All right, Tom.
Yeah, and the drone throw it inside and it flies back.
The monkey has like 3 moves. You can just pick it up yourself.
You don't realize
Yeah,
what you've done. You don't realize what you've done.
The trick is we got to get the monkey back to Earth.
You're literally in a dark section with the monkey with the gun, and you just took his artifact.
The billionaire is never in a dark section.
Took his favorite toy.
And I mean, but the monkey's already guilty, so
That's true.
Yeah, kill the
it doesn't
billionaire.
really matter where the billionaire is.
It's kind of.
If the monkey wants to spend its actions or killing the billionaire over and over again, they are more than welcome to. I condone that action.
Why? I don't understand.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I can kill him, right? There's no
Sure,
reason why.
sure.
You can, yeah.
Then why are you having such an
Go ahead.
attitude about it?
I'm not having an attitude about it. I'm saying I condone that action.
Why?
If you want to waste your turns killing the billionaire, go right ahead.
How am I wasting my turns?
Regardless, there's no reason to discuss. Like, it doesn't. This is why we shouldn't be discussing these things. Take your turn. Shoot that rich bastard or don't, man. That is.
Pick the helmet.
Just let him live. He's gonna
I
get
don't
framed for all
understand
this
why I
anyway.
wouldn't. He just took my dog and threw my artifact out into space.
That was
All right. So that was one action, is to shoot the billionaire.
Too.
And that's
Taking
a
my
free
dog.
action if you want.
Oh yeah.
So that is your free action for the turn, right?
No, that's his free pickup and drop. Yes,
Yeah.
he gets a free move because of
Just
zero
saying.
gravity.
Yes.
Free move. And I'm gonna
Yes.
jack the loot from the operative.
you don't have another action.
I think I do.
Yeah.
One-
Kill the
Does.
billionaire.
I use one action to kill. I use the free action to
Mhm.
pick up the dog. I use the free
Yeah.
action to 0G.
But weren't you
and then I
already the
use-
monkey last turn?
He was not.
I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's my confusion.
Anyone object to my move? Nope.
All right. What shenanigans am I pulling? Activate the engineer. I use this rat.
This is what happens when you allow a
to have the
monkey to have a
botanist
gun.
To kill the border.
The botanist is killing the border. Yes, the botanist can kill the
With the
border.
red
Yeah, the
scalper
border's a
map.
fugitive. Yep. All good. That
and then-
poor selfless border murdered
For my
by
section
by a gardening implement, by garden shears or something, and That's unpleasant.
Does that make
And
you
then-
suspect? Asking
No,
from a legal perspective.
because
It
The fugitive.
only doesn't. It would, except for
get
the
the border,
fugitive
okay.
ability.
and then for the second action, I'm gonna drag the border into this med pod.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, that's all a-okay.
What?
That's a crazy turn, but that is all a-okay.
You're going to need an NDA before you push the button.
Not for the evac pod or the OSHA ship.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm going to use a bribe on the botanist to have them launch that pod.
All right. The evac pod, the murderous botanist launches. The border will survive. The engineer will survive. And
And the rat survived.
And the rat, the rat survives. So I guess we
What?
should put that there and put this here and put
What the hell
this-
just happened?
Crazy stuff happened, man. The border is not dead. The border has gotten medical attention, and is probably going to get some sort of medal for their heroism on board the station. And yes, the rat also gets one of those.
What is
Thought
that?
maybe you weren't
What
so
is it?
concerned.
Madness. All right, Hayes.
Okay, so the question on my ability on LegalBot, I can activate NPCs that have a bribe, like the botanist. Is that
Yes,
that means I move my disc to them even if I don't have a cube?
that's correct.
Okay.
A revealed monkey with a gun is the most dangerous character in this game.
Yep.
Pretty dangerous. And with doctored evidence, that's helpful too.
Okay, so if I send the NDA to the monkey, can they still send it to one of the sites at the end?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
So I want to send the NDA to the monkey to get a point, but does that prevent him from sending to
Yes.
not the authorities, but the
Yes.
offsite?
It will prevent that. Yes.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go up there and clear you. Why don't you come to me? This is my office. And I'll only get one action this turn, so
Okay.
let me see. Where is? And teammates. Let me see. That's authorities. I'll control the Daredevil. So, free move into a hazard. Does that still count for EVA?
It does.
Okay. Hey, we can pick up the artifact for free. Let's. Oh. Second move over here. Where is... And then in the last move, we can throw the artifact to LegalBot, to the reactor.
Okay. I'm moving the turn marker, and Andy.
All right. I'm gonna activate the operative, and the operative is gonna EMP this evidence.
Nice. That's one action, and you've got more. You got more actions.
And then the operative is going to I'm so tempted not to help Samuel, but I'm gonna move into the machine shop.
He's your comrade. You done, Andy?
Thinking. Daredevil. Okay, I may as well do this now. I'm going to use the Daredevil to. You can give something to a dead person?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the Daredevil to give her helmet to the billion. Oh no, they already have a helmet. Never mind.
Yeah, that's not the problem.
Yeah.
That never was the problem.
Let me think. Sorry. Do I move? I think for now I'm good.
All right, Peter.
Yes, I use my concealer to move.
Come get the artifact. It's
Twice.
more points than if the chimp has it.
I pick it. And I use my compra on clones to send evidence to the chimpy.
All right.
Renegotiate.
Who's up?
It is Tom.
Oh. Samuel went already?
He
Yes.
renegotiated.
Oh, he just took back a cube?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay. All right. Oh, wait.
Whose turn is it? Tom, are you still go? You haven't gone yet?
I just
He's
moved.
working on it.
I moved the test. I put 2 cubes on the test subject,
All
and
right.
I'm moving him down to the kitchen. He's feeling a little hungry.
All right. That test subject has had a long voyage in this game. Who's up? Lily.
I think I also renegotiate.
And Hayes.
Wait, you can't take him off the escape people anymore.
Oh,
right?
correct. You cannot renegotiate
I-
from an escaped character.
Oh, that will change Sam's turn as well.
Good call. Oh,
Yeah,
did he
that's
take
true.
one?
That means that I kind of lost my turn then, or should I?
Yeah, just take your cube back, Sam. Just take your cube back. Don't worry about
Could
it.
have got that.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, then I will Daredevil. Drag
Hmm?
into this mess. Not. Operative. Drag over here.
Oh, welcome to my office. We have legal advice and medical attention.
clients everywhere. You're done, Lily?
Nope. Move it one more time. Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm done. That's it. I forgot.
Oh,
All right, Hayes.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with anything.
So. Let me see. The company needs the evidence, but the chimp has it. That's fine. So we can just hand out NDAs to you people. So you can activate the pods if we get abandoned ship going, which we haven't. Hint, hint. There you go, Daredevil.
All right, are you done, Hayes?
Yep.
Sign here, please. All right, moving the turn marker and Andy.
Where is the... Okay, there they are. And they have those things. And the jammers are off, so
Yes.
no. Um,
Hayes, I'll mention
okay.
that this ability
Yeah.
has gone back to the way it used to be, where you can just copy the NDA to anyone. It doesn't have to be the co-located characters. But,
Okay.
Andy, go ahead.
So where's the operative? That's okay. I'm going to. Sorry, I need to figure out how to do this in a way that actually works. So Samuel will get his turn, and hopefully we'll do a smart thing. All right. I'm going to suborn the test subject. test subject will move 1, 2 into here. I'm going to bribe the test subject to revive the billionaire.
All right.
And then
Oh, more clients.
He's back.
Knew I should have thrown those nanomeds.
Back on the air. The billionaire.
And then I'm going to compromat the counselor.
Okay.
To throw the artifact to the rear airlocks.
Peter, do you want to throw the artifact to the rear airlocks, or would you like to be a suspect?
So remind me again, do teammates rat each other out to the authorities?
They do.
Yes.
I think you want to be a suspect.
No, I become suspect.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
That was a turn for me.
All right, Peter. Or I should
Ball's
say
in your court, Samuel.
Newly suspicious counselor.
They get points for that.
As long as they're not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Who else needs to be suspect?
I can't believe that billionaire is alive again.
So I need to be suspect.
You should totally kill him again. It seems to be working out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
killing
need
you
It's a
is
matter of pride now.
One of
Whose
my
turn is
clients
it?
gave me a weapon.
my turn.
Peter.
Hey guys, for my sake, if you're revealed, can you put your card down on the table?
Is that not the case for people that have reveal?
Good idea.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Good one.
Thank you.
Let me think. Stupid. I use the clones. And I move.
It's a drone. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you got it inverted, but you are 100% right.
Maybe.
It's activating the clones to use the drone.
Yes, even worse. This is the beginning of a Dr. Seuss alliterative special
I
or
move
whatever.
here.
Wait, what? What just happened? You moved from the physics lab to the mainframe,
Yes.
or you just took 2 movement actions?
Yes,
you did it
using-
correctly. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Newly revived billionaire with a new lease on life.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if the billionaire should do stuff or if I should rather do something to take out legal this turn. Teammates, what's your vote? Billionaire escape or take out legal?
Well, Matt might smack you around a bit if you ask that question. So I think you should just take your time.
true.
I will EMP the answer, whatever it was.
I'm just saying that the operative has a pretty nice dive suit in the machine shop.
kind of true, huh? So I guess it's going to be the billionaire.
You also have a ton of bribes still.
Exactly. Woohoo!
And the dog is back. Machine shop.
You don't understand the bond I formed with that dog. You don't get it
He's gonna come kill you just for the dog.
at this point.
All right.
Do you want do you want to maybe bring some nanomeds with you?
Let's take a look.
Not sure how,
The
but
test subject has some nanomeds in that same room that could be
Oh, that's
bribed
right.
away from them.
well, he just
Yeah.
used the bribe to get
But
the
he
get the
already
dive
used a
suit.
bribe.
Oh, never mind.
Only one bribe.
I mean, that could be done next turn, but sure.
All right, yeah, test subject over there, yeah. Also a weapon.
Yes. All things that I think the nanomeds are the very crucial component there, but no, that's
So,
not my, it's
I
not my
think-
turn.
I've got a very serious question.
I think there is one thing that I should not have done, and it's enter the machine shop. So I'm not going to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting the dive suit back on the operative, and I'm giving you your bribe back.
And the
Yep.
Astro Chimp gains back the dog.
Yes, good point.
I have
Because
I have a
the
question,
Astro
Fire
Chimp
away, Lily.
is too naturally interested in going in this direction.
Yeah, that's all.
Which
That's
is
all.
perfectly fine.
Just,
It's
they will just
perfectly fine if you
kill
have.
them on the way, so it
It's
makes no
perfectly
sense.
fine if you have nanomeds.
Lily, go ahead.
If the billionaire jumps out of the ship with the dive suit, does Fletcher survive if he's being held?
Yes, Fletcher's an item, so
Okay.
like any item, it would survive back to Earth. Yes.
I
It
guess my
looks
only question
like
is,
a
it says
very
+1
spicy-
if survive in the same pod, so that's why I
Oh,
was
that's
curious.
that's an interesting. Now that's an interesting point.
Yeah,
Does it say in the possession of, or does it just say the same pod?
It says the same
Where is
pod
it? Here.
on the billionaire's card, yeah.
Yeah, it says pod specifically, but it seems like he should be able to escape in the bubble or other ways too. I'll revisit that language to try to make it an either or, but it made sense to me that even if the dog isn't strapped in, that the dog would probably survive, but maybe it shouldn't. Maybe it should be.
It's in an indestructible box, same as the rat.
In the same spot
yes.
can be.
But
He stuffs him inside the dive suit.
yeah, makes a little space for him or whatever like that.
I'm going to do this differently.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go back to the first plan.
Okay.
The operative is going to be move 1, 2.
Ah, yes. Everyone into the office.
Everyone is in the office. Now I have some bribes, so I could give stuff to the billionaire, or I could down legal. What does that give us?
All
well,
of those
legal
are
is
options.
going to make everybody. I mean, legal is not a human. So,
You won't become if the question is, will you become a suspect? No.
because
You
I'm
won't.
already am. Yeah.
The extent of what you'll do is void the warranty on that brand of legal robot.
I don't know why anyone is concerned about the suspect right now when, both sides are now suspects. So any evidence that is sent is going to make both sides be guilty. That's the whole reason why I compromised the counselor, was to make sure that
Okay.
that was the case.
All right. Yeah.
So, you've moved into there, and now what?
So I do think that I will use a bribe on the operative to
Yes.
down legal.
All right.
Inadvisable.
Inadvisable.
Daisy. All right.
I think that's it for this turn.
Okay. Tom.
Okay. Oh, this has gotten really nuts, hasn't it?
Yes. Where'd that firebomb go? Oh, it's safely on board a.
It just sits with the medical team.
You might want to strap that thing in. You might want to give it its own seat on that escape pod.
The billionaire's alive,
Yes.
and he has a helmet. There's a dive suit in there now. This is crazy. Someone's got to die. But there's like 2 nanomeds in there now. Legal has one. Test subject has one. This is crazy. But I've got the dog.
That's what
Yes.
matters.
Yes.
You go for the artifact or something.
The counselor gets more points.
Where
for
is the
that, though.
artifact nowadays?
Counselor has the
the
artifact.
counselor.
Counselor's alive. But there's a weapon in there. The frickin' test subject has a weapon.
Counselor cannot be attacked by weapons. Inlet
Oh.
section.
Inlet section. That's good to know.
I'd like to
Fine.
know how the counselor is supposed to talk down the monkey from attacking people.
Very good counselor. Very good counselor.
Look over there, a bunch of bananas.
One,
Oh, it's hey King Kong, why you have the
2.
little puppy?
reaction 2, 3. Damn. And right after me is Lily's turn. She has cubes in the Daredevil. Fuck. Okay. Well, eventually we're going to run out of nanomeds.
You can
Are you
manufacture more.
how much time it takes to keep killing them, and
There is an
become
unlimited
more
supply of
again?
nanomeds, and there's a drone right there that can manufacture more nanomeds.
Where?
Here,
That's really far
and
away,
then they
bro.
can go there.
Only
That's
three,
really-
Or up
four
here.
spaces.
Hey, that's like
It's
one
2 turns.
Hey, why can't I
Block
move my
that.
guy? I can't move my guy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That was weird.
Free action. Kill the billionaire. Oops, how did I do that?
Okay.
That's one action.
You can pick that nanomet.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Who else
Or
is
the
in this room? An
helmet.
operative, the daredevil. Oh, okay, I got it. I'm going to, with... If I get a free action, I can pick up the nanomeds that the legal bot dropped, right?
Yes. You need to sign for those.
Do you have 2 actions or no?
And then I have another action. I'm going to jack the nanomeds from the test subject.
Okay.
Well,
Lily.
that makes my turn.
I've got all the
Alright.
things.
Discovered antiseptic smells good.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're huffing rubbing alcohol or
well, at this point, I don't know what to do. So, I've got a question. If the test subject were to say damage the reactor,
They
test
cannot.
subject cannot because they would down themselves by doing it. If they have a helmet, then they could damage the reactor, and a lot of
Which
things
is
would
easy
happen.
to get. A helmet
They
is
can jack a helmet. They can jack a helmet and then damage the
but
reactor.
if I were to do that, would I become suspect out of curiosity?
Yes. By downing a bunch of humans in the light, you would become a suspect.
But I did it with a fugitive.
Oh, correct. So no, you will not. With or against the cyborg, will not. No, it would be blamed on the evil cyborg. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna activate the daredevil and
Oh,
give
boy.
the cyborg this helmet,
Okay.
and then I will use Scomp
I mean-
to destroy everything.
Oh my god.
What
She found a way to do it.
what would a game be with Lily if she doesn't kill people with the reactor?
All
Like,
right.
is it even a game without that?
All right. So we get a bunch of gas.
What just happened?
The test subject was handed a helmet and then smashed the nuclear reactor. And
The daredevil does not die.
Oh, okay.
yeah, right, not down by hazards. Right, good point.
Very cool. I actually didn't want him to die, so I'm happy about this.
And the
Perfect.
counselor and the operative choked on radioactive gas and are down.
Shit.
They're like killing everyone.
And Hayes.
Well, it's gonna get pretty hard to get to the pods.
Well, you should be able to find them. They're glowing. So.
It's not dark yet.
Oh, now the cameras are off everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just the cameras and jammers got turned off, but it's not dark.
So we're almost to abandoned ship. If we just damage this over here,
Yes, you can damage the mainframe.
or the fuel cells. The trick is, who's actually going to get to the pods? It's up to the monkey. Who are you going to take with you?
Yeah, monkey will drag us and heal us. And
Yeah, the monkey. The monkey's a medic now, a doctor. You can trust the monkey.
Trust is such a funny word.
I think the damaging mainframe is best move right now.
Yeah, let's see. All right, tell the drone, smash the mainframe, smash it all.
Okay. We're in blackout. We go to abandoned ship. Locks are not removed. I think that's a damage marker. Is that what that's supposed to be? And
Oh, Project X.
Project X gets released. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, a tentacled monstrosity. I'm sure this will work out just great for
Oh,
everybody.
jeez, what is this?
Yeah. Having never seen it before in play, we will find out together. Consume
It
a
just
co-located
grabs
item
things
or
from other sections.
But it cannot get.
I'm gonna activate the commander.
But it cannot get to the lock.
The locks
Yes.
are removed. I
No,
thought, 'cause
it's
we went
not
to abandoned
removed because
ship.
we went into blackout. So I think it's locked up. I think it's
But
stuck
we
there.
did the abandoned ship.
Yes, but in the blackout, if you
Oh, okay. Do not remove
um,
blocks. Got it. Got it. My bad.
All right, I'm activating the commander, and the commander's gonna move the drone to the chem lab and manufacture more nanomeds.
Wait, did we move turn marker?
no, I did not.
No.
I
Running out of
do it
time.
right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Juggernaut or the Entropy Phantom can get through the locks. But not the Tentacled Monstrosity. Well, that's a bummer. All right.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes, I will renegade it.
Okay.
Renegotiate.
Tom.
Is the return of disk mandatory or no?
Yes.
No.
It
It is?
is mandatory. I've been telling people it
If
is.
you renegotiate, it is mandatory. Yes.
Well, that's tough.
Okay.
Are the pods considered 0G?
Yes.
Yes. I'm so used to my curated setup now that I'm like, oh wait, nobody has hacker. There are 2 hackers in the.
So pods are launchable, but if you want to set a timer, you're going to need the NDA.
To activate from within the pod, you need the NDA.
Yes.
And they cannot be launched from the airlocks. Because blackout.
Yeah, and you can't be launched from the airlocks due to blackout. So the Daredevil holds the keys for all potential survivors from here on out, other than the rescue ship and the dive suit.
Rescue counselor or legal bot.
Yes, or you could, or those could happen.
Legal bot do not need to survive.
That's true. But probably the counselor.
I just wanted to stop legal from exonerating everybody or making them suspect.
Well,
So-
you did succeed in keeping the chimp guilty
Yep. For now.
for now.
So the only way for me to become unguilty is through the legal bot. Is that true?
No.
No.
If you deliver the evidence to the authorities, you'll be okay. And thanks to your teammates, you have the evidence. So if you survive this adventure, you can present your evidence to the authorities and escape.
Redeem yourself.
Yes, redeem yourself. Yes, escape prison time. But That's necessary. That's absolutely necessary for you to score any positive points for your team, Tom.
It will bust the counselor.
Okay, so with my 0G move, can I move here and drag the counselor as part of my
Yes.
0G move?
You may.
Okay. And then as a second move, I can drag the counselor down into here.
Counselor cannot be dragged more than once in a turn.
Okay. Then
I think you could. Wait,
with
no,
my first move, can I jack the helmet from the test subject?
You may not. The test subject, because he would be downed instantly, will not give up his helmet, his only remaining helmet.
You can take
Okay.
the helmet from Billionaire.
Then I can kill him.
Yeah, you could just shoot the test subject. Yes, that is an option.
Okay.
But it's also an action.
Right.
Who else has a helmet? Oh, the billionaire just got a helmet just sitting there on the ground.
Yes, that's what Peter just took.
So the question is, do I want the test subject dead? I think I do. But then the daredevil can pick up the weapon.
That's true. I think you can pick the helmet from Billionaire.
So I'll pick up this helmet as a free action. I will move here as a free action and drag the counselor. So with my first actual action, can I give the helmet to the counselor? Yes?
Yes, absolutely.
And then for my second action, I can revive the counselor with my nanomeds.
That's correct.
Oh, nice.
Wait, can you do 2 actions with the Yestro tune?
Who were you? That's a good question. Did you have the disc here already, Tom?
I think I did, actually. Yeah, I think I did.
Then you cannot revive.
Okay. Sorry about that. That's right. All right, well.
Lily.
And I think we made mistake before because that drone
What's up, Peter?
cannot be moved because there are no system actions.
Oh, right. No system actions. You're right.
Well, that was my
Yeah.
whole turn. Why are there no system actions?
'Cause
We're in
blacked out.
blackout now.
Blackout.
All right, then I just wasted a turn.
Hayes.
So I could still activate the cyborg.
Yes, you'll need to suborn the crap out of him, but yeah.
But my ability, I can extort him because he's been bribed.
Oh, yes, absolutely. You have to not even slightly a little bit suborn him.
Oh. Need to move him out though. Yeah, why not? We'll control the Daredevil. Any stuff here to pick up? Nope, they're all gone. So get a free move there. Get to the Hail Mary and set a timer.
Okay, the only character on board that can set timers has set a timer, and so it is. Are you done, Hayes? I'm moving the turn marker.
As my previous action was illegal, I'm gonna put the robot back where it was, and I'm gonna have renegotiated as my previous action, which is the only thing I can think of that I can do that doesn't mess anything up and doesn't change any information
but
for
then I would
anyone.
have got an extra thing.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Whoa! Why did the commander move?
Because I would have had 2 actions with him and not 1. There.
Because your
I'm
disc would
confused.
have had to be pulled, Andy. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with
fine.
it.
Thanks,
Okay.
Matt.
Was Commander going for the gun?
That's what I'm thinking.
And are you done or no?
I haven't taken my turn yet.
Andy's taking his turn now.
Okay.
Get in the pod.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna suborn the commander. Activate the commander. The commander's gonna walk into the pod and pick
Break
up the gun.
lock as an action.
Yes. The commander
Oh, my
cannot walk
apologies.
through this lock. You can unlock
Yes.
the pod.
Yes,
That's true.
that's what I'll do.
So command doesn't let you get the free one?
Not during blackout.
Okay, yeah.
So I think you only get one action because it's already
Oh,
got a
right,
disc
yeah.
on it, Andy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm unlocking the thing.
Okay, Peter.
Not much to do. Let's move away. Guns are dangerous.
Guns are dangerous, indeed.
Run away.
Speaking of people who absorbed a lot of ammunition this game, Samuel.
Yep. Who could I still suborn? Oh, the
Always the
Daredevil.
commander.
Inspector.
The inspector. True. But I can't think of anything useful to do. Wait, the pods can be launched, right?
Yes. From within, by someone with an NDA.
And from without?
No,
Not
everything's
until someone
broken.
repairs something. The mainframe or the reactor need to get repaired.
Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah.
Is there any way
Okay,
to
so
do that
Chimp,
right now?
Chimp is just about to
Lily-
enter.
Lily
think
brings
it's-
up a good point. I think it's. I think the station's
it's
in
physically
permanent
impossible.
blackout.
Yeah, because we can't get to the drones, and they're the only ones that could repair it.
Sorry.
Where does it say?
What was the point?
So when an adjacent section is damaged from a pod, it cannot launch a pod.
If an adjacent section from a pod is launched,
I'm asking Matt a question.
All
Oh,
sections
yes,
are damaged, so you
yes.
can't do stuff
Yes.
From there.
Well,
so
that's what I'm
okay.
asking. If a section is damaged, I'm still asking Matt a question.
Okay.
If an adjacent section is damaged, it can't launch a pod.
Yes, it's written here on the map.
Certain where on the map.
Matt, doesn't that mean that the commander would not have been able to unlock that lock?
the
It was an action.
They used the breach
Yes.
action.
if you see the blackout, when the power goes out, anyone can open a door. It just takes them an action to do it.
Okay.
So let's take a look. So Astro Chimp has the loot, has a gun. Counselor doesn't survive, but gets for the artifact to survive.
No, we're gonna get you out of here, man.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe.
What? What is
All
happening?
right. The counselor is being dragged back into the poisonous gas by the daredevil, who is
Yeah.
very daring right now.
Right, exactly. So
All right, are you done, Samuel?
I think so. I think that's it. Yep.
Samuel, what did you do that with?
The daredevil, who gets a free move into a
No,
hazard.
so you previously bribed the daredevil with your regular bribe.
Oh yeah. No, I should use the other one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think you need to bribe at all. That's only 2 actions. You get 1 for activating,
No.
and it gets
Oh,
to move into a hazard
They're
for free.
uncanny. Are they uncanny?
It's not uncanny,
No.
but they can move into a 1 hazard per activation for free.
Oh,
And
that's
there's,
true.
there's all kinds of hazards
You
in here.
need that bribe. So
right.
I could even do more weird stuff with the bribe.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, for instance, pick up the artifact or something.
No.
Where is it? Yes, you could pick
Yeah.
up the artifact.
I could
You
pick
can-
up the artifact.
Yes.
In fact, I could already have done that as a free action.
Yep, that's correct.
Let's do that.
Thanks, helmet.
And- yeah, sure. Good one. Well, I don't know about the helmet, really.
You don't need to do it, I don't think.
If it doesn't,
mean,
No,
if
I
it
don't
doesn't
think
have a
so.
helmet. If it doesn't have a helmet, it can't be dragged and revived.
true. But I think right now the key is the monkey has to choose.
Yeah, that's the point.
Jump in that pod early.
Exactly.
Try to save somebody.
I think this is fine.
This is fine. All right, Tom.
So let me get this straight. I just witnessed the daredevil come into my room, pick up my artifact, and drag my friend back into danger.
Correct.
Yes. But
just
you
wanna
say
double-
your artifact, and that's a loose term for an artifact that's possessed by a dying counselor. But
Listen,
yes.
the only word that I know as a chimp is mine.
That's true.
Mine.
That is a very chimpanzee way of viewing it.
You mean you're not going to go into that pod?
No, I'm not. We have a lot of time left, right?
Yeah.
4 minutes is a lot.
Maybe.
The main. Well,
I mean, the Astro Chimp is definitely the most nimble character in the game. Also, the character doing most things over and over and over.
I mean, yeah, that'd be your whole turn, but
so the pod is launching at the end of the yellow turn. That's what that time disc means.
And that's the only pod that can be launched because nobody has the NDA.
The Daredevil does.
The Daredevil does, yes. All right.
Kill the Daredevil.
One free move.
A singular vision, this monkey.
I'm surprised the billionaire's not
Jacket.
alive even.
you kind of need
Yeah.
the Daredevil to get out now.
You have one action here, Tom.
And if you
Yeah,
jack it, take it
don't
from
you guys realize that we can just go EVA and survive with a helmet?
Assuming I'm not the border, yes.
Assuming you're not the border. I don't think you're the border.
Ah.
Are we sure?
Where's the border at?
Border.
The border has survived.
The
The
border's
border
still
is over
going.
here, survived, which is a thing that Lily did and worked very hard to do. But, sure, maybe Lily isn't the border.
Take your chances. That's all I'm saying.
Now you guys got me thinking.
We know. We know.
Oh, that's bad.
So if all these characters left, I don't know. It's maybe like a 50-50 chance she's the border.
I was thinking she was the botanist, honestly. Because I thought she did that to get the bio sample out. Why, if you were the border, why would you drop the gun? I would never understand that.
I didn't drop the gun. Somebody
But
else.
somebody
from my team
somebody on
did.
your team did.
That doesn't mean much. I mean, the border doesn't need really like.
To me, that
the
means a
gun
lot.
To do everything.
Nah.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, Tom, just play it how you think. If you think that Lily's not the
Do what you
border,
feel.
then play it that way.
Have I mentioned I hate this kind of talk?
Let me just hang on. How many points do I?
Which is why we're no longer going to play the team game with you, Matt.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
7
probably a good
points,
idea.
and you can make everyone else guilty. I think you.
Oh,
did
I
it.
have so many comments about the team game after we're done, Matt. Don't worry about it.
Get
Alright.
out, monkey. Get out.
No, save me, save
Get
me.
out, monkey! Go while you still can.
The ghost of Legalbot appears in front of you. Run, Luke, run.
This is a very like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade situation where the monkey just really wants that holy grail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the monkey, man. It's like, that's mine. But I got the loot and I got the
Go
dog.
for it.
Exactly. I want that dog.
The question is, how many points is the other?
Billionaire actually need to be alive in order to get that dog.
Is the other team actually getting any points? I mean, do I even need to? Should I just take my points and run?
That's actually a really good question, Samuel. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm glad you pointed it out because
Isn't the plus
Maybe it shouldn't. I don't know. I'll think about it.
only work if you get the top one?
Correct.
I mean, I do like the dramatic idea of the billionaire being with broken legs or whatever on the floor, and with his last powers handing out that dog treat.
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be. It could be the dog coming to like. It's a therapy dog. He's obviously needs. He's hurt. He needs help. Like, he might stay with him. He might be super loyal. Regardless, I think it's a very good point, Samuel. So I've made the note, and I'll revisit the subject. But for now, I'm going to say that yes, that ability requires him to be up.
Okay.
You have a really good score. Just get out.
That's so boring.
I will sue this monkey if we lose the game. LegalBot 2.0 has shown
Okay,
up.
then the next question is, should I drop banana meds? No, I shouldn't drop banana meds. That's stupid. All right. All right, I'll be boring. You guys want me to be boring?
It depends on how badly you want other people to survive.
I wanted the artifact, and I wanted to save my friend.
Do you want Peter? Do you want Peters to survive? Because Peter can't survive if you escape with an animal.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's all good. Hayes.
Okay.
I know if I drop nanomeds, the billionaire is going to end up alive somehow. So that would undo my whole game. Can't allow that.
Billionaires find a way.
That's right, man. It always rolls downhill for them.
I mean, Peter goes before anyone else, but sure.
So the pod is launching at the end of your turn, Hayes.
Yeah.
And I've got your little dog too.
He's got his own seat.
Yep.
Let's activate the clones. So Alpha is going to get 1, 2, 3 with the helmet.
All right.
And I will, let me see.
Oh,
I think I will,
Where'd the daredevil go? How did the daredevil get all the way over there now?
With his, I think the daredevil was here, and she goes through one free hazard and then jumps to the therapy card.
in case anyone didn't realize, like I didn't realize, the maintenance clones have jury rig.
Oh yeah, they super duper do. Oh my god, that's really important. Everyone's been like, man, if only we had someone who could fix something around here. If only we had like 3 identical fix-it people who were all still alive, and one of them even has a helmet. That is a very
the
good point.
artifact. There's too much stuff here. Where's
the artifact?
Yeah.
It's with the daredevil.
Oh, okay, there. I didn't see it. Okay, I do want to bribe the daredevil to throw the artifact over to the clone, and the clone will pick it up for free.
Okay. Alpha has a shiny new artifact. I'm moving the turn marker, and Andy.
And the chimpy survives.
And the chimpy survive. Yeah, it's
No, my artifact.
Begrudgingly survives. I think should be added.
that's right. That's right. And is guilty as sin right now until they deliver the evidence.
I'm going to activate the test subject. And test subject is going to move 1, 2.
Peter.
Yes.
You gonna fix the ship?
Hmm. Help me. I will.
The moment you do, that monstrosity is going to go on a tear.
Will the lock open?
It will.
Why?
Nice.
Good question. Because we won't be in blackout anymore. And
We'll
so
still be an abandoned ship. Okay.
we'll still be an abandoned ship.
Whose turn is
Okay.
it right now?
It's Peter's.
I use
Okay.
clone. I move here for free. I it's worth to repair it or not. And I move here with myself behind.
Samuel.
So I guess this is what the test subject wanted all along, I think. The test subject is giving the helmet to the daredevil.
Okay.
Also, the weapon.
Can't bribe him twice.
Only one bribe per turn.
Oh, that's right.
They have to count the money.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Well,
The test subject had the helmet. Is that true?
yeah. They did have the helmet.
Okay.
This subject is still giving
They
the weapon to the daredevil.
Okay.
No, don't fall.
It's gone forever out into space.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, does it look like space to you guys, or not so much anymore? Like the
It just
background
looks like a
on this thing?
blank white screen.
I have a black and white screen.
I see stars.
Someday I will try to figure out why it looks like a beautiful starscape to me.
I see
And,
I see a
uh,
beautiful starscape.
Are you
Yeah, I do.
serious?
Huh.
What is wrong?
Looks awesome.
Do you have it
I don't
saved
know
as
how
a
to do these
local
things.
file or as a have it uploaded to like the cloud?
I honestly haven't the foggiest clue.
Sounds good.
I'm still learning basic things like toggling hands on maps and stuff like that. So
So I think, I will not take another move. I mean,
you're gonna wait, or
Yeah, wait.
I guess just wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom. Oh, I think.
wait, does that
did
mean
you
that
last
I
Andy?
can? No, I need
Actually,
You cannot renegotiate. No.
no, I need to put this disc somewhere, right? So
if you activate him again, you're in the therapy garden and you can get a cube back from the betrayal box. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
never mind. It's
I don't think so because it's not a player card.
Not in a blackout.
Yeah.
the blackout. I forgot about the blackout. My bad. Think I
It's
just wanted
terrifying
it to get fixed.
in the dark in the therapy. garden.
But I cannot move this disc around, right?
No, not just randomly wherever you want it.
No, I mean I don't have any other character to work with.
Yes.
Unless I put that disc
I mean, I
on.
don't think you should. I don't think you should worry about the test subject. The test subject is going to have a
Yeah, no, it's
bullet
fine.
in the head.
I'm gonna do this. You know what? No, it's fine.
If you don't want to use your bribe, then that might be better. Sounds like Andy's on a mission to kill a test subject.
Are you done, Samuel?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
All right, Tom.
Send the NDA to the clones.
The NDA can only be sent by the legal robot. This NDA prevents the sharing of data.
Right, I've loaded twice with mod caching turned off, and nothing loads.
It didn't.
Nothing extra loads.
Oh, okay, it didn't fix the background, but it didn't break anything.
So someone can jack NDA from someone.
Yes, that's kind of weird.
I think you cannot jack
Why
data
should you
from
be able
down
to jack NDAs? You should not be able to jack an NDA. Here, give me that paperwork. I want to sign too.
I mean, I thought it was data, and I thought data was just not jackable.
Why would you not want to jack NDA if that's the only way you can launch a pod? That is absolutely a thing that you want to do.
Yes, but why would you be able to jack an NDA but not give an NDA? Why would you have to
Who
hold
says
somebody
you
up
can't
at
give
gunpoint?
NDA?
The NDA says you can't give NDA.
Characters possessing NDA may not copy data, but may still be jacked of it. Well, you wrote that.
I'm aware that it's not good. I need to find a way to fix that.
We need a lawyer to fix this.
Yeah, that's right. I need a real lawyer. Ugh. All right, whose turn is Tom?
Me, I'm the daredevil. I think I'm gonna jack the helmet from the test subject.
By all means.
I think
He
you
is
can't
a
jack the helmet.
Let me think about that. What's it say? Jack with a weapon, take it from an unhelmeted human. Yeah, you won't be able to do that.
Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
Because he's got a helmet.
Well, now the test subject is sad.
Free move.
And why is it that the Daredevil can't attack the test
Because
subject?
the test subject is helmeted.
Oh, that's right. So maybe Samuel should have told him to remove his helmet.
You bribed him to get the weapon, so.
Do I want to use bribe? I don't know. Remove.
Well,
Lily.
let's go back.
All right.
Hey,
So, how can we outvote the Daredevil to go?
more cubes. But, Hayes.
Okay.
I think
Daredevil's a
we-
popular character now that she's got the only keys to escape in the station.
I think
I mean,
we
if-
can
if
repair
the
the
Clone had just repaired the
Lego.
station, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Does the OSHA ship count as a pod? Do you need NDA for that?
You do not need the NDA to launch the OSHA ship, but you do need jury rig or badge.
Which the clone has.
That's true.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Do I want the clone to survive though?
Yeah, why not?
Bonus points?
They're not the clones.
They have the artifact.
Right.
Because the first turn, Andy was asking us if we were the clones, unless he was trying to fake us out, but I don't think he was.
Could be a
But
bonus.
the clones has the artifact. We need.
You know, you realize I get points. I get points even if I reveal my own people.
Okay.
So I just
Ace.
realized artifact doesn't matter. Like counselor's going to get 0 when they get if they're sent guilty.
My point being that it doesn't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who I do it to. I still get those points.
Got it. Oh, the counselor doesn't have evidence.
The problem is the chimp has evidence, so while it makes him not guilty, it makes everyone suspect guilty.
You could have used jury rig to revive the legal bot.
Lily, just to be clear, delivering the evidence by hand will only move you down. It will not move anyone up.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought that's
Yes.
what happened.
I needed a way for not to care about the order of hand delivering evidence.
So if we transmit it, then
Yes,
3 people
Okay.
become.
that's right.
Sent. Okay. So sent and deliver are 2 different. Understood.
So we do have evidence on the station.
Go to OSHA ship and launch it. Probably best move.
Yeah, probably. Is the ship 0G? I forget.
It is.
Okay, so it can be a free move to drag or pick up the artifact. Why not? But we have the artifact. Okay. And 1 action to set a timer with jury rig.
And you're leaving the counselor behind, is that right?
Do we need the counselor's body? There's no way to revive him, right?
I'm
Unless we
moving
get
the
in the
moving
chimp
the turn
jump
marker.
Yeah, I can't think of a way to revive him.
And you can pick the helmet from the consumer.
Why
No.
not? We'll drag the counselor's body. Why not?
Which one of these maintenance clones has a helmet? Because people keep
Alpha.
putting. So we need to be a little more
I was careful.
consistent about where we place things. We're placing things on top of icons so you can't see who people are. We're placing items on top of each other.
This is a
Let's-
good point, Andy, and it's something that should be taken into consideration in final layout.
This is already has been taken into consideration in final layout, and actually showed the table card where you put the cubes and the discs and the items, and they're in different places. I'm just
Awesome.
saying, in this version of the game, which doesn't have any of that, we need to make sure not to cover the icons and to put items in very distinct places.
Oh,
Maybe-
it's hard
maybe-
because Alpha has the
Not
helmet.
on the card, like on the sides of the card, or
Well, Alpha has the
something
helmet
of
and the
that nature.
artifact, where Beta has the evidence and the weapon. So
Yeah, thought it was.
the clones
Well,
in specific are going to be a little bit more difficult, just because.
of course. So we'll put 2 on the top and 2 in the middle. I think we're okay.
Next time, put them on the left column.
Andy.
I had a move planned, but this now entirely depends on other people. So Peter has how many cubes does Peter have? Peter is a counselor, and he has exactly as many cubes as he needs to. So as long as, yeah, that would require a lot of effort. So the Daredevil is over there. And I only needs to put one cube on there. And then, but he can still bribe. There. Grab that. But yeah, that's not gonna. None of that is helpful. All right, so I'm going to activate the test subject. The test subject is going to drop the helmet. It's a free action. And counselors in there. And I think that's it. I think I just wait.
Yep.
I was gonna grab the gun for another reason, but that reason doesn't really
Okay, Peter.
sure right now.
Yes, I activate Daredevil.
Why not? It's a party.
That's what I assumed that Peter was gonna do, but there isn't really a.
I drop the weapon. I get free move. And one move.
You only get one action with him, so dropping the weapon. Oh wait, no, I guess dropping would be free. Never mind.
Yes.
I always forget that.
Samuel.
Like to undo that last turn.
Yeah, you can pretty much just you go back here for a free action, pick this up as a free action, and then throw the test up.
Yeah, I could also throw the artifact EVA.
I don't really think that's. Oh, I guess yeah, you could do that.
So-
That's fair.
I think that's making more sense.
And you could do both.
Okay, if you say so, Samuel.
All right.
You can also.
Artifact goes E EVA.
I mean, you can also just put the Daredevil back there, though.
That's true. I can do both things.
Don't kill the.
So I will put the Daredevil back there. Yep. And
Oh.
of course, pick up the weapon. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
hello.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you care about the art? I'm confused. Why do you care about the artifact being in space?
I think it doesn't need to end in space.
And the counselor does get 3 victory points if the artifact survives.
Yeah. The counselor is currently dead in a pod
It doesn't matter.
But it's
that
your
is going to
opposing
launch at
team.
the end of Yellow's turn.
Yeah, but
It still
I
doesn't
need artifact to
matter.
survive.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Andy. I think you're misreading a card or something. It makes a lot of sense. Tom.
Okay.
Did the Daredevil pick up this?
Oh, is there? Did you have something else, Samuel?
Yeah, the Daredevil is not picking up the weapon.
Okay. Tom.
So
Or his conspirator.
The artifact is now out in space.
Counselor.
Yes. The clone got bribed to chuck it.
Oh, there's an
Yoshi
EVA on
access
it.
to EVA. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who is so all of these things are all of these marbles are now the same color. Who's the counselor again?
Green.
There's
Me.
still the same color.
That's me.
Oh, because you reloaded.
to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay, I heard a me, but that's not really helpful.
Green.
Peter.
Peter.
Tom's turn, right?
Yeah. All right, I will pick up the helmet.
I should have done my original thing of just picking up the gun, because the other thing relied on other people too much.
And this clone over here has a weapon.
No. Clone
Oh, no.
Beta has a weapon.
You could grab a gun. Oh my god, that's a pod right there. I totally missed that.
Yes.
It's only for panic situations, which are
I think
well,
that's
I guess this would probably count.
Panic pod. Are there any
I
special rules for
will
panic
activate the
pod?
Daredevil.
No special rules.
Okay. I completely
Oh,
didn't
man.
see it there.
I was hoping so. Well, doesn't matter.
I guess I shouldn't say there's no special rules as it reads right now. You can
Okay.
Big artifact.
Oh,
And
that's fun.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
so I could just get a free movement into space, grab the artifact, back into ship, and then launch. Artifacts survived.
Yeah.
All right, one turn left, Andy.
I'm gonna pass because I can't assume that people are gonna do anything that I want them to do. So I'm just gonna get a point back.
Thus is the nature of team games.
No, it isn't.
I also renegated.
And Tom.
Now no one wants to play with the Daredevil.
No.
I'll
It's
pass.
not fun anymore.
It's not
I'm
cool
gonna-
anymore.
I'd rather take a guaranteed point than assume that things
Lily.
happen.
Oh, look at that. She ends up in the aqua hydroponics. What a shocker.
And Hayes.
Oh, so it's time to ruin those points. Let's get a. Oh, wait, let me biosample. Oh, so that's.
Attention team, think about our bonus card. Attention team.
I don't think we're.
Yeah.
You guys are the worst at following my rules. Just the worst.
Well, they've broken the rule like 100 times.
I
this game.
know everyone has. It's probably
I
not
mean-
even a rule worth trying to enforce in this.
No,
in
team
this
games are
situation.
always gonna have communication. Even if,
This is
even if it's sitting around a table.
Matt's game. Matt's version of this game is a terrible game that I will never ever play. It meets none of the benefits for the reason why it was invented. It's just a terrible version of this game.
Oh, I can extort
I
the
think the
buttons.
renegade 8 for you is the
Walk
best
back over
move.
there.
You're going to put a cube on him?
I can extort because of the bribe.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I should have.
There's still an
Yes,
NPC.
that's fine. I
Well, the
forgot-
game
I
might
should've just
the game
remembered.
might not end.
That's true.
Oh, but it does.
It does. Okay, I definitely forgot about Legal's ability. I should have just revealed.
Okay, are we This
Yeah,
isn't
we're
the
done.
last turn, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
really,
So
Yep, game
Foreign.
is over.
I got 0 points for the first officer, and
first we send
you know
the
we have
evidence.
our own. We got 0 points for our bonus too, which for some reason is locked, and I can't pick it up. So I don't know.
And 0 points for the billionaire.
Ooh, we got 4 points. All right.
Well,
All right, so
Yeah,
the
that was
evidence is going to be presumably delivered to the authorities. Is that true, Tom?
Whatever makes me not guilty.
There you go. You're going to turn state evidence and agree to testify. All right, so you are no longer guilty. So this game took way too long, which is going to be an issue with the team game, and we'll figure it out later. But everyone can go ahead and calculate your own points. You're going to add your points in the bottom left. You're going to check your cube limit. You're going to check to see if you still have your bribe. And then we'll add them up, and we'll do the individually, and then we'll do the team thing. I want to try to score all the individuals just for our playtest purposes. So Andy as the first officer. What was your total score individually, Andy?
0.
And Peter as the counselor. What was your total score
7.
individually? What was that?
7.
7 as the counselor individually,
Yes.
even while being dead.
Yeah, because the artifact survived and it was in the possession of a conspirator.
Oh,
And I have
wow.
bribe.
Really
Oh,
powerful.
'cause the
I've already
clones
mentioned
are
it. I've
inferior.
already made a note. I've already made a note to Matt that I think that the counselor is overpowered. But that's
All right.
I can't remake that note.
Samuel as the billionaire is, I see a 0 written. Tom as the chimp is going to have a bunch. How much was it, Tom?
8.
Lily as the botanist, what'd you score?
4.
And Hayes, who were you, Hayes? I can't remember. Oh, the legal bot, of course.
So I had 4 for suspects, -2 for cubes, but 1 for bribe.
So 3.
Yep, so 3.
All right, and your bonus, your bonus.
He died. He died.
Was that good or bad for you?
Bad.
Oh, bad
Daredevil.
for you guys. And did the other one? Who was the other bonus card for your team, Andy?
The test subject.
And was
There's
he
the test
up,
subject. 0
up-
points.
up or down? 0. Okay.
0 points for the test subject.
All right, I got 18 total for team 2 and 4 total for team
And
1.
Lily.
For Lily, yes, for Lily. Okay.